ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to have you here and welcome to Indonesia. My name is Imam Fauzi and you can call me Fauzi, F-A-U-Z-N-I. Here I will tell you a bit story of Indonesia. Before that, I will tell you a background of myself. I was born on May 4th, 1997 in Jakarta. I just born there, but I live and stay here in Bandung because my father working here. I finished my study in Bandung too. Now I'm a student at Pasundan University majoring in English literature. Now I would like to talk about my hobbies. I like to run around Bandung city with my motorcycle. Usually I ride with my friends, so after we finish riding, we talk about anything we want. At the coffee shop, I love playing games as well. I mean, who doesn't? Simulator games get me through a lot. Also, music is my favorite. I could listen to them just to vibe it. Anyway, enjoy your wonderful vacation here because I'm sure you will love it. And now let me tell you about my beloved country, Indonesia. A country that located in Southeast Asia is a big place with such a unique language, citizen, and neighborhood. Approximately 700 local language. There's a lot of places that you can visit beside Bali. Indonesia was formerly known as the Dutch East Indies. This country is so vast, with such an incredible destination to visit with. You might get amazed by how dazzling the parts of Indonesia is. On the other hand, the citizen will warmly welcome the foreigner who visited Indonesia. The food, their culture is the point of how interesting Indonesia is. You may think it's a paradise because there is a lot of beautiful places to explore. And also, you can find some hidden pleasure if you come through so much place in there. In Indonesia, there is a popular food called nasi goreng. It's fried rice with pieces of meat and vegetable added and such a typical seasoning. There's a lot of foreigners who try nasi goreng and I think it being their favorite food. Here and anyway, you can buy nasi goreng at the local store. Speaking of popular, there is also a popular culture named wayang kulit. You may ever heard about wayang kulit because this is such an identical thing from Indonesia. So wayang kulit is literally a leather puppets and one of the oldest and most important performance tradition of Southeast Asia. It's basically moving by the puppeteer narrator, or we usually call it as dalang. And something more cooler is wayang kulit is a show where telling the audience the stories in Japanese in a mixture of dialogue, narration and such poetry which accompanied by gamelan music. The fact that gamelan music makes it more local and feels like you're in Japanese Empire. You must watch it because the show is very interesting to see. And if you're looking for interesting place, there is one place named Candi Borobudur or Borobudur Temple. It's in Magelang, Central Java. You may have heard about Jakarta a lot. That's why I tell you about something different. What you're going to see is a lot of Buddhist temple. This place is huge and mesmerizing. You might get amazed by knowing that this temple is the world's largest Buddhist temple. And just in case you worry about getting lost here, don't you worry because it providing map around this place, so you can freely find the best spot you want to. Every spot has their own aesthetic, so you can obviously take so much picture aesthetically. But anyways, talking about the place, the neighborhood in Indonesia are impressive because the society and the peeps, they are humorous. That why you don't need go to be shy. Interact with them, surely we gonna interact well. But some of them are selective to talk with, especially to a foreigner because they might shy or scared to speak English. The thing is, we do study English, but we rarely speaking English. That's why we probably seems a little bit ignorant. But anyway, most of us like to interact with opposite. language for practicing. So you don't need to worry and think twice to talk with us. We live in a society where we are following the ideology called Pancasila. It is an official foundational philosophical theory of Indonesia. And basically, there is a 5 principle that they are as inseparable and interrelated. A little that is on Pancasila emblems, there is a big golden eagle called Garuda. Pancasila wears the Garuda claws gripping a white ribbon scroll inscribed with the national motto Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, which can be loosely translated as unity in diversity. So basically, Indonesian people knows and get taught how tolerance with other people. Don't worry about it. So we go to our destination, and thank you so much to listening.